Good morning. Oh, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are going to be taking our very first look at the Warm Wishes paper pumpkin. Now, if you have never subscribed to a paper pumpkin box, you guys, this is one of the months. The November was the paper pumpkin. This is one of the months that is almost always not a card. And what I mean by that is that the majority of the paper pumpkin boxes or kits, I like to call them boxes because we do actually have a kit collection. Um, the majority of these um, paper pumpkin boxes is cards. So if you've never subscribed before and you have questions, please comment below because I am here to help you and answer your questions. This is one of the favorite things that I get in my mailbox, and actually, I get so many that they don't even fit in the mailbox. One of the favorite things that I get from Stampin' Up! Is this box because, especially this time of year, you guys, don't we all need a little reminder to stop and take a breath? Just to soak it all in, because this time of year is crazy. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas is typically running everywhere, seeing all the families, right? And kids recitals and grandkids recitals and um, you know, 5 different Christmases and all of the things, right? Sometimes, as ladies, and who am I kidding? It's a lot of times, as ladies, we need a reminder to take 15 minutes for ourselves, right? You guys, we need to be on top of the priority list. And why do I say that? Because if our cup is not full, we are no good to anybody else. Anyways, you guys, I'm super excited. Let's take a look at what is in this box. I did open mine. This one because it is not cards. They did an add-on that you could get with these gorgeous cards and envelopes. And you guys, this is the card front. This is your card front. And it goes all the way around to the back. And I've got to tell you, Stampin' Up! Knows that we love to cut this stuff up. So they give us pretty on both sides so that we can cut this, make it work for us with what we have. But still, even if you wanted just some simple, pretty, because do you guys see that glitter there? That's that glittery glue that we got in the last box. Oh, so pretty. But this, and it's all over. Can you guys see it in the sky? It's like little twinkly, there we go, little twinkly lights, little twinkly stars in the sky. So we're going to use this on a card. We're going to make these as intended. Good morning, Miss Debbie. We're going to make these as intended, and we are going to, I got to flip my screens around. Hang on one second, you guys. We're going to do up an alternative because I have a kind of fun idea that I wanted to try. And I know you guys are always up for a good fun idea. Hang on one second. I'm brain farts this morning. And I've had a cup of coffee, you guys. I've already had a cup of coffee. Okay. So I already opened mine, like I said. Good morning, Joyce. Aren't those pretty though, you guys? Oh, so cute. I love how everything comes together. Our stamp set that's included, for those of you that ordered and haven't opened yours yet, why not? But warm wishes from our home to yours, special delivery with love, 'tis the season, And then you guys, we got this really cute, see if I can find something else to put on the back there. There we go. Really cute little doorway with the little boxwoods. And then we've got a little puppy running with the mail. And then a present. That's the other one as a present. So that's the stamp set. Now, I wanted to share in case you're like, oh man, I didn't get this box. How can I get it? Well, I'm going to tell you, you guys, the refills are still available. You won't have the stamp set, okay, which is, yes, it's a total bummer. However, you can always substitute sentiments that you already have. And you can always, if this is something that you're catching later, you guys, sometimes I have the extra stamp sets. So reach out to me and let me know. So when you get a refill, I will be, for those of you watching on YouTube later, I will put the information in the community tab, and I will also put a link to the refills in the description below. But you guys, the only thing that is not in the refill is the stamp and the ink spot. So this is what I'm talking about. So you don't get this and you don't get this, but you get all of this other stuff because it's all in that kit. And what I liked about this kit, you guys, particularly, not only because you can get these add-ons to make cards, which, you know, I love making cards, but the other thing that I love about this, you guys, doing cards, the way that these houses are set up, because I did take them out, because I had to look. They come with little food-safe bags, okay? And I'm going to leave those in there because I want to keep them safe. And then you get dimensionals, and then you get parts and pieces. But you guys, the way these houses are set up, you could literally do this on a card and then do this on a card. Seriously. So cut the bottom off if you don't want treats, or if you make a few treats, which I'm going to make a few treats probably because I'll give them to my Amazon folks. Actually, I probably will end up making all of them treats, but give them to my Amazon delivery folks, my UPS. I have a couple of different UPS people. Give them to them, and also to my postal person, my postman. So, but I really like how many we can make out of this. So I would use this, you guys. I would cut this off, and then I would add this with dimensionals on. Well, no, they both have all the glitter glue, so that doesn't matter. I was worried that this one didn't have the glitter glue on the top, but Stampin' Up! Again knows that we like to cut up our kits, so they give us lots of options. So I would probably cut this off and stagger just slightly and put it up top here. That's probably what I would do. So we've got a blue house, and then we have a brown house. A little more country looking, but super cute nonetheless. And those are our two housing options. No envelopes, but you get the envelopes with these. And then you also get, these are stickers. Those are stickers. And I would probably use those on my envelopes. But if I'm not mistaken, do they use them on the... No, they don't use them. I thought they used them on the tag, but they don't. And then you've got tags. And then we already did the glue dots. And then the dimensionals. And they also give you tear and tape and twine, linen thread, for your sentiment parts. So let's go ahead and make one of these as one of each. So we'll make a blue one and a brown one. And we'll make them as the directions state. So we'll do the warm wishes on one and 'tis the season on the other. So we'll make one of each. and then we'll go from there. So if you have a box, have you opened it yet? First off, have you opened it yet? So I usually give these away as prizes, you guys, as in-person prizes. So I save those. So we're going to take off our, let me put that in there or else I'm going to lose it. The Warm Wishes and the 'Tis the Season, and we'll do our stamping. In case I forget, you guys, I put the stamp set back in the box, because you know I'm going to be looking for it later. Now, so we've got that and that, and we're going to do stamp one of each. And you guys, I typically just look at the pictures on the front, but know, let me close this real quick. But know that if you open this, everything that you're going to need for each, oh, they do use the stickers on that house. Or do they put it? Where do they put the sticker on that house? Oh, on the bag. They use the stickers on the bag, you guys. Nah. Okay. So know that everything, but see, all your specific directions, including the measurements that they used for their twine and stuff, is all here in the, if you open this up. Okay? They even show you where to put your tear and tape, which we will not be putting tear and tape on this top, you guys. We're going to do an alternative to that because I want my recipient to be able to open it and not tear it apart. The other thing that I like about yeah, see, there's a lot of those. The other thing that I like about having these directions, you guys, it tells us what the coordinating colors are on the back. So coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors, Balmy Blue, Blueberry Bushel, Cherry Cobbler, Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Mossy Meadow, which is our ink spot, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, and Real Red. I would even venture to say that Crumb Cake would apply in this because I don't remember reading that. So, but this is, oh, I don't want to lose that. That's that. Okay, so let's do our stamping of our two words so that we can, we're going to do it this way, so that we can get the stamping done so we can start having some fun. Now, I leave my sentiment parts, or my little flagging things, my sentiment pieces, I leave them on here because I find it's easier to stamp them. If you struggle with that, then take them off. It's not a big deal. I've done it both ways, actually, now that I think of it. Okay, so there's our two sentiments that we're going to use. And according to our picture, the 'Tis the Season goes on the blue one, and the Warm Wishes goes on the brown one. So we have lots of extras, because how many does this make? I forget. 8 projects, you guys. It makes 8, okay? So as the direction states, it makes 8. Put those back over there. Now, remember I said this is the tear and tape. Remember I said we're not going to use the tear and tape on this part, on this flat part, because this is what, if you pop this over, you would put the tear and tape here and here so that it stays closed. and see what you're making is a little teepee type of thing, okay? So that it stays closed. However, I want my recipient to be able to open this. So I have a couple of options. You could, if you wanted to, you could use Velcro. Do one piece of Velcro, and I would do probably 2 small little Velcros and put them on here. And that way then it can be opened. But I have another option. So I'm going to take, and I thought I had it over here, but apparently not. I'm going to take my 1-inch circle punch, you guys. I'm going to fold this over, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to punch through all 3 of those pieces in the middle. And I want to do that because I'm going to pull my little goodie bag topper out and make it kind of, it's going to look like a chimney stack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That was weird. Doesn't want to. There we go. And now what we'll do is I'll put this back up here. So only do the 2, you guys. I had a tough time doing the 3. Wouldn't do it. So I will take, because it marked the, can you guys see the little dents there? It marked the paper when I tried to squeeze it the first time. So what I'll do is I'll just use those dents. There we go. 3 was just too much for it. So now we've got that, so that we can have our little plastic piece, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, our little goodie bag. We'll put some goodies in here. Whoops. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to close this up like this. Apparently I put too much candy in there, you guys. But is there really ever too much candy? I think we might just need to open these gussets a little bit. Something super simple, you guys, is just popping that hole there. And then I'll put a glue dot on here so that that'll stay up like that. And that way then it'll close. And it won't get ripped except for on the inside. I'm not worried about it ripping on the inside because the outside will still stay cute, right? Oh, take your pick tool. I am missing a take your pick tool. I need to find where mine went. So I'm going to put that one right there. Oh, good morning, Becky. So there we go. One more glue dot up towards the top of that hole, and I think it'll stay closed. Put one like right here. there we go. There. That's not going to do it. Dang it. I was really hoping that that would help it stay closed. There we go. But apparently not. But that's okay. All right, so now we have our linen thread here. And instead of going around this part, we're going to go and tie it over there. And it says 25 inches, I think it said. Didn't it say 25 inches, you guys? That was a lot. 25 inches. Yeah, we're not doing that much. We don't need that much. Because, let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. Because really, probably 12 inches is more than enough. If you were wrapping it around the whole thing, I would get it. But since we're only going to wrap it around that part, and I think I'm going to even like double loop it. If I wanted to double it up, I probably could. Come on. And then we'll put our 'Tis the Season on here. Like that, actually, hang on. No, I don't want it like tied. I can do that, and then do that. There we go. And then we can take one of these. I know where the stickers are for that, but we can take one of these and stick it right on there with a little glue dot. Good morning, Judy. So, there we go. So that it looks like that. There we go. So the only thing different that we did was pop that hole in there. That was really the only thing different that we did. And glue dots. So, there's one down. Now let's do this one more as the direction state, you guys. So, do this, and look at, there's no wreaths up here. I think we need to put some wreaths on there. Yep. We'll put wreaths on all of the windows. On all these little windows. So, and I think, guys, should we do them all? There's 5. 3. And I know I did one up here on that one. I think we should do them all. It's just one. So, and glue would work on this too. A little dot of glue. Where are these other ones? They're right in the middle. So, just a little dot of glue. And I'm putting it in the window pane. Just a little spot on each one of the window panes. And then I want to get the wreaths the right direction. And I'm using my Take Your Pick tool. Little dimensionals would be cute for that too, you guys, because it would add some dimension. I didn't think about that. Whoops. That one went a little awry. That's okay. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to do our 25. I want you guys to see how much 25 inches, which is like crazy. So my ruler here is 24. So what I'm going to do, or is 12, sorry, is a 12-inch ruler. So I'm going to take my end and I'm just going to wrap it around my ruler like that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is an 18-inch ruler on your instructions, okay? But I figured the ruler on my craft table's good. You guys, this is a lot of ribbon. Look at this. Or a lot of linen thread. Check that out. That's a lot. And so, let's see. So they do, we already did the stamping for that. We already did, and see they wrap it around this part. So this little part here. But how does it stay? See, okay. So what they're talking about is they want you to take this. Donnie, you are going to break that. So they wrap it around here. And then you have, well, bad representation, but you have a lot left. Sure, I'm sure it makes it much easier to tie it. No, I didn't. I was going to say I went too far in the other direction. So we're going to tie a knot up here. Tie a regular knot. And then we can add our warm wishes to that. So we'll pop this through like this. And do a cute little bow. But I had a thought. No, that wouldn't work either. I'm trying to find ways that, you guys, we don't have to use the tear and tape for this flap, right? Or a glue dot. We used the glue dot for this one, which is fine. But how would we not have to do tear and tape if we used ribbon? So I like how this worked, and I don't think, did I do a regular knot? I did. So I want to figure out, oh no, I didn't. I did a knot. Dang it. That's all right. Was hoping to figure out a way to use all that linen thread without using the tear and tape. Because, you guys, I like doing these, but I also like thinking about things in a different fashion. You guys that have been around here long enough know that. And I always try to do things, look outside the box a little bit. I like looking outside the box. So there we go. So there would be what it would look like if we did it as 100% as the directions stated. And then we can fit our little treats in there and all the things. Now, here's the other thing, you guys. That is 100% tall enough to take your little bag that they give you, put a couple of little treats in there, or maybe even a sugar cookie, and then you could very easily put a gift card back here. So I think I have one. Hang on one second. Let me look. Where do I have a gift card at? I used to have a whole bunch of blank ones. Whole bunch of blank gift card holders. Where are my gift cards? But you could use the sticky part. You like my way better? Which way, Judy? This way? I like that way too. I think it's cute. But totally big enough, you guys, to fit a gift card back here. So, and then that way then it's a different way to give a gift card. I always like trying to find different ways to give gift cards. I have wrapped large Hershey bars, you guys, with designer series paper or cardstock or even just basic white, and put a pair of gloves on the top, and then on the back of the candy bar I stick the gift card. It's just different ways of trying. Yeah, I do too, I think. It's cute. Either way is cute. But see, to me, you have more of this bag to kind of try to stuff in here. You can't put as much goodies in there, right? So, anyways, that's just options. Now, the other thing I want to do, you guys, I want to take one of these and I want to cut it up. And I definitely want to do one of these, at least one of these. And I really do think that the brown one is the one to do it with. So to be able to use this, looks like smoke coming out of the chimney. That was my intention. That is exactly my intention, Judy. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to take my trimmer, and you guys, it doesn't matter which one, if you use this one or this one. So I'm going to take my trimmer, and this is all scored, right? You see that score line there? So I'm going to, because I can't butt it up against the end, I'm just going to line my score up in the little track part, right? Let's see if I can get the right angle so that you guys can see. Right there. There's a little track in here, okay? All I'm going to do is line that score up in that track. And that's going to give me the perfect house, just like this. And then we have the back side of the house. And I'm thinking that we're still going to use that. So I'm going to cut this crumb cake piece off. I'm going to cut that off. Same, I did it the exact same way. And then I'm going to cut this part off. And I have an idea. Don't know if it's going to work or not, but I do have an idea, you guys. Okay, so here's our house. Here's our extra piece. So remember I was talking about using this to double up and add some dimension. Look at that. Can you guys see the difference? If we put dimensionals back there, we could really add some dimension to this house. You'll see a little bit of the shadow of the greenery down there and everything. So I want to use this one, and I want to put dimensionals on the back of that. And I'm just going to do one set. If I can find my dimensionals. Here they are. Or a single stack, I mean. Is the blue card? This is the add-on kit. Yes. This is the add-on. And you guys, for those of you that missed the video, you guys, these are bigger than the Memory and More pack. So hang on one second. Let me grab one because I still have my Memories and More up here. This is the Merry Christmas Memories and More and Cards and Envelopes. And look at the difference, Judy. Look how much bigger. So these are typically $10, right? These are $14, but totally worth the $14 with all of that pretty stuff on there. And they're giving us more because we've got the pretty backside. Okay, so let's get back to this. Gonna add our dimensionals on here. Like that. And the other thing to think of, you guys, is that it is huge, Judy. Totally huge. We've got all this little glitter stuff on here, you guys. So your dimensionals are going to struggle, okay? I probably should have put the dimensionals on here instead so that I could get it where there is no glitter parts. And let's see if I can get these off without doing too much damage. Oh, yeah. So what I'm talking about is that it probably just a little tip for you is to put your dimensionals on this part of your roof before we put this on here. Because it'll stick much better. So pretty, you guys. It's such a happy card. We woke up to a little dusting this morning, you guys, and it was so pretty. So that's what I'm talking about. Right like that. So put your dimensionals there. And then you can put your second roof line, and I'm slightly staggering it up just a little because I want to see that greenery back there because that's what's going to add the depth. And we'll do it just like that. And you can see I staggered it up just a little bit, only a little. And now this can be our card front. Like that. Just even if you do just what's in the kit. You guys, this is a really pretty card with all that glitter. All right, so I'm going to glue this on. And I want the moon to shine, so we're definitely going to go below the moon. And now, you guys, I put wreaths on my windows, but I either do the top or the bottom. I don't usually do both, so we're going to do 2 wreaths right on the bottom part, and I'm going to do dimensionals with those because we've got the 2 up at the top, and I think that works for me. So if that doesn't work for you, you want to use all of them, go right ahead. It's all fabulous. And these big dimensionals, lovely, fit in. The full-size dimensionals fit inside those little wreaths. And put those there, and I think we're going to do, I got my last month's kit that coordinates with this, which, by the way, you can get the refill for. So you've got that. So I'm going to bring in last month's Home for the Holidays box, right? Because I'm going to grab that little bit of glitter glue, and I'm going to put some of it on that on our little wreath here. I think just on the bow. There we go. So a little bit of that glitter glue on the bows for our wreath. I think you guys can see that. There we go. Just on that. And you guys, you're done. And I want to say that, oop, don't rip. Isn't there 20? There's 20 in here, you guys. So you will have 16 houses. So you'll have 2 extra, or 4 extra. Yeah, I can do my math. There's 4 extra. And I think it's pretty in regards to just this. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? So pretty. Okay, so now I did see how they did. Here's the alternative that they did. They put the, they wrapped their linen thread around the whole card base and did their warm wishes on a red piece. I'm going to go and I'm going to take our scrap piece. Okay, this was the extra piece from the bottom. This was this piece. And I'm going to stamp our warm wishes on this one. And then I'm going to make my own little tag out of it, because what we're going to do here, what we can do is we're going to take this tag, because we know that it fits in there, and we're going to, I'm going to bring it up into the corner. So I brought this corner, let me move this so you guys can see. This corner and the corner here, I'm going to put it right in there. So I only have to cut this and this. Line it up, grab my pencil, and gonna make my flag, and I'm going, I'm gonna cut that there. So we have a whole new tag in a different color. I'm gonna grab my, now here's the other thing, and I'm not one, you guys, that cuts super straight, and I admit it, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to line this up down here, and I'm going to take my trimmer and I'm going to cut myself a whole new tag. Okay, this is the easy part to cut, but that way then I know that my sentiment will fit in here. We love great ideas around here, Judy, don't we? And then there's that. Now you can see a little bit of the pencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my purple pencil eraser. Just like that. Get rid of all my erasers, and lickety split, there we go, ready for stamping. And our mossy meadow, oh wait, we still have a hole to make, so we're going to, and I'm going to offset my hole this time, you guys. I'm going to put it more up towards the top corner, because of where I know I'm going to end up putting this. I'm going to do a little bow here, and I'm going to just kind of do it like that. so that it looks like that. Although maybe I'll do it so that it, oh, dang it. So it kind of hangs like right here. No, I don't like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Warm wishes. You know what? The other thing I kind of like? I like that there's a blue house because I know Hanukkah's coming. Hanukkah start today? There's our warm wishes. So you could use these little houses, you guys, as part of your Hanukkah gift. Right? Those could be little Hanukkah, the 12 days of Hanukkah. You could do a couple little chocolates in there. I know that on Hanukkah, for Hanukkah presents, I know that they don't use a lot of, you don't get a lot. So, all right. So we're going to double our ribbon. We're going to get it through our little 1/8 inch circle punch here. Like this. And I'm going to tie my knot, but I'm going to tie it in the front. Meaning I'm going to make sure that it's in the front. And then I'm going to bring in my reverse tweezers just for weight, you guys. Because it's hard to tie a bow when your paper's flopping all over the place, right? So, and then we're going to tie our bow. Just like this. Want that a little bit smaller. Stagger that. And then we have this cute little sentiment piece to add. Oh, I did get that stuff all over the place, you guys. All over. That's all right. That's why you do the glitter glue last. Totally why you do the glitter glue last. Oh, I like that. How about that? I like that. Oh, I'm glad we didn't put the wreaths up top. What do you guys think about that? I think I like that. I think I like it. All right, now, before we do that, oh, I see a heart. I saw it. I saw it. But you guys, there's a lot of real estate in here, right? Some people don't like to write messages. We don't have a lot of stamps in the stamp set either. I mean, the puppy would be cute, right? Ooh, Judy likes it. Let's see, what do we have in our other stamp sets? Celebrating the wonder and joy of this festive season. Warm wishes to you, to your home. And we could do Merry Christmas on the inside. And I think we're going to put... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. And you guys tell me. I'm thinking we're going to put our little house here with a bush. And then we'll put our Merry Christmas underneath. Or Happy Holidays. I mean, the sentiment part... But I do like this. So I'm going to grab my crumb cake. And I see that you guys liked it. Oh, Becky likes it too. Okay. And so we're going to put that up there. I'm going to use a glue dot on that one, I think. We're going to take that. And I'm just going to put the glue dot right here. And then just make sure that that glue dot's not sitting on the glitter. There we go. So there's our front. Let me grab the crumb cake ink. And that's why I love, you guys, I love these paper pumpkins that go through more. Ooh. Oh, Becky. Becky, I'm putting in an order this morning. I can grab you one if you want me to. Because I'm out. 100% out of the ones that I had. Little crumb cake house right here. And then we'll do a bush. Oh, no, I wanted that open close. Okay. And actually, I'm going to stamp off this Mossy Meadow, you guys, because it's going to be, compared to that, it's going to be too dark. So just a little bush in the green, and then we'll bring in the Merry Christmas. Do you want to do Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, you guys? Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays? Which one should we do? So, coffee cheers, everybody. Which one? Oh, Christmas. Okay. Oh, hi, Donna. Donna says Happy Holidays. Sorry, Donna. Merry Christmas it is. But it's your kit. You can do whichever one you want, you guys. And that's what I love about having all the extras. There we go. And that'll be our inside. Just something simple and cute, right? And then here's our add-on. It's, you guys, and I love, we have these gorgeous envelopes too. Envelope is included in your $14. And look, it's ready to go. Merry Christmas. Send it out. And you guys, only thing that we actually didn't use anything extra. We used this stamp set from the October box, but if you're a subscriber, that's not extra, right? So we used only stuff from this box, the add-on, and last box. And look at how pretty that is. It doesn't have to be like super duper crazy, although we are going to go a little crazy on the next one. Because I want to do one more, and we're going to cut up one of these, you guys. All right, so I'm going to put that up there. And I want to cut this up. Oh, there's one right here. I want to cut this up. Now, I want to cut this up because I want to be able to use the backside. This is so pretty, you guys. I'm sad because it's so pretty. Uh-oh. You guys, we have a strange dog here. Hang on one second. you guys, it scared the kitty, and it was going towards the kitty food. So can't have that. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. And I don't know what you guys are gonna say, but I think it might be cool. Are you guys along for the fun? You guys along for the fun? I hope. This one's gonna take a little bit of love, and I'm actually going to cut this up, but you guys, we're still gonna make it that size. I still want this size of a card. So I need to double check 5 and 5 would be 10. So, and it would work. Oh, it would work. So let me know in the comments if you are up for this. If you're up for it, let me know. So here's what I've done so far. I think we're going to use a thick white, you guys, for our card base. This would be a perfect time if you still had some shimmer white. Oh, that would be so pretty. Okay, so I need to measure this. I know that 10 is going to be our apparently you guys don't want to do this? You guys are ready to be done? Well, we don't have to continue. Oh, go for it. Okay. There we go. So we got, that is 7 inches. Okay, so we're going to do 7 by 10. 7 inches that way. And we're going to knock off an inch over here. Snip, snip, that's exactly right. And we're going to score this at 5. And now this, here is our card base. And then this one, I'm just going to cut 1/4 of an inch off of the top and this one side. So now this, we've got our card base and our layer here. Oh, so pretty. And then we're going to take this and we are going to snip, snip, you guys. Because what I want to do is I'm going to cut this part out and I want to use this bottom. Oh, and I don't have my glasses. You guys, my granny's broke. My granny glasses broke. So I'm not super duper worried about getting the bushes exactly, because there's going to be bushes in the background. You just want to make sure to get all the blue out. But I definitely want that fringy kind of, it's going to be a lot easier if I get rid of that. Oh, that'll be better. I'm leaving some blue pieces in here. We don't want that. I know fussy cutting's not for everybody, but I do enjoy it. I know, just like Judy loves to watercolor, or loves to use colored pencils, everybody's got a thing, right? I don't mind fussy cutting. I know Becky likes to color too. we're just going to, and I'm going to use, I'm probably going to end up cutting down to here where the snow kind of gets a little bit thicker so that we can see some more of those trees in the background. But you guys tell me, should I go up here or should I go down here? So option one is up here, option two is down here. I remember, Judy, I remember. So am I cutting option one up here or option two to down here? I need to know before I continue so I don't go too far. So do we want option two down here? Okay. All right. Did I do it right, you guys, or did I reverse it? So, and I don't want to lose the connection because I don't want to lose any of the snow, although we are going to trim just a little bit off of the bottom. Just a little bit, I think we have to look. So what I'm going to do, you guys, you're not, I don't know if you can see, but there's a differentiation here for the colors, and that's what I'm using as my point of reference for the cutting. And then we will do a better job up here where the blue is. So that we don't get that blue in the background. Although I don't think that a little bit is too terrible because, so here you guys see where we're going with this? Oh yeah, we're going to take that down just a little bit. But see how pretty that's going to be? Oh yeah. Need to take it down on both directions. The sides and the bottom. I forgot to cut this down to the 4 3/4, you guys. Just something different, you guys. It doesn't, and it's not like super crazy. Just something a little bit different. And okay, so unless you like to fussy cut, I understand if you don't. But to me, there we go. There. To me, that looks pretty. You've got all that, you know, all the fun stuff All right, so now we're going to bring that trimmer back in. And I need to take I like the height. So I'm going to take a little bit off each side. So I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch because I like the height on this one. Take 1/8 of an inch there, and I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch over here. Like that. So that it'll fit where we want it. Nope, that's actually not even enough. How did I not do that? What is this one at? It is 4 3/4. What is this one at? Oh, not quite. All right, there we go. And then I want to see how much, you guys, that's probably 3/4 of an inch or an inch. I think we're going to take 1 inch off the bottom. And that way then we get all of that. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And you guys, I'm bringing something in that is not in the kit at all. Like at all. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, we'll be able to use a couple of parts from it. So hang on. I'm trying to remember if there's a moon in here. Because I would love to still have a moon. Because remember, this is the back side. So I'm pulling in the Grove dies. No moon. We're gonna do, oh, you guys. We'll do a mama and a baby deer in there. In the back. This will be up on dimensionals. And let's cut these deer. We'll put the deer back there, right? What do you guys think about adding some deer? And then I know I have a moon somewhere. Oh, I know where I have one. We'll cut a moon too while we're cutting the deer. You guys like the deer? Ooh, I saw something fly across the screen. No, hearts. I see the hearts. I see them. All right, hang on, you guys. I'm looking for a moon. I know I had one. Here it is. Here it is. I think it's in here. I think. Do we have a moon? Where is there a moon? Not in that one. I could have swore there was a moon. Anybody know where there's a moon? I know I just saw a moon somewhere. I just saw one. It's very frustrating. I hate not remembering where stuff is, you guys. Gets me very frustrated. Moon. I was just messing with something. there's one in the Stargazer bundle. I have that. Okay. So there's our 2 deer. Now, the baby deer gets die cut this way, you guys, but I always turn it around so that it's looking up at its mama. I just think it looks cute. Let me see about finding a moon. Reach for the stars. Let's see if there's one in there. Everything but a moon. You would think, I don't want a full moon. I want a crescent moon. Dang it. I could have just swore something that I was messing with had a moon in it. Something Christmassy. I don't know. Anyways, all right, moving on. No moon. No moon. So we're going to put dimensionals on this. Do. Dimensionals. So I'm making sure that when I add my dimensionals that I get them up towards the top. Although I would like to see that one up a little bit higher. There we go. There. And then make sure that you get around here. Because that's where things tend to sag, you guys, is in the middle. That should do it. Oh, you guys, check that out. I probably could. I didn't think about that. That's actually a good thought, Becky. That's actually a brilliant thought. We can take this scrap piece. There we go. And then I need a handle. Need a handle because what I'll do is, that's not going to be long enough handle. Here we go. That'll work. I always dig through my scraps, you guys, for handles. Or my garbage. Okay, so what we're going to do, I did the 1-inch circle punch, and I punched it out with a little bit of that shimmer. There we go. Good job, girls. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to punch again. And oh, perfect. Good job, girls. Love it. Okay, and then here's our moon. Oh, I love that. Good job, Becky. So awesome. All right, so now the hard part, you guys, is getting the deer in here because I don't want to see their feet. So I'm going to before I adhere this piece, I'm going to hold this where I want it, and I'm going to stick my little deer down here so it's peeking out. There's that. And then I'm going to take this other one and I'm going to do the same thing. All I'm doing is a little glue in the body, okay? And then, uh-oh, that one turned. There we go. And then we'll take our mama deer and we'll tuck her right there. This can go up on a dimensional. We'll do mini dimensional on that one, maybe. Oh, why is it this time of year I can never ever find what I'm looking for? There we go. All right, so now we have this. I want to take the little circle that we have here. We want to take this one, and I want to use the 'Tis the Season for this one. And we're going to wrap with linen thread, and we're going to tie it right here, and that will be exactly what we needed, I think. And you will have, there is one extra one of these because there's only 8 treats, you guys. So you do have an extra for this one. You have an extra for both, but there we go. And we'll take our linen thread and we will wrap it around here. Like this. And then we'll get that tied on. To be the perfect size. There we go. And then we can put this on. Now, the one thing is, you guys, just kind of like before, you don't have to take all the dimensionals off. Okay, the majority of them are for support, right? So I don't worry about taking them all off. We're going to line up our bottom. We're going to add our bushes. Going to show our sentiment who's boss. And then there's going to be our card front. So with that, we need to do an inside here. And what I want to do is I'm going to take from the original from the October box, and I'm going to put, we could just do, instead of you doing the tree, we could do this and use our Happy Holidays. We'll use those trees and our Happy Holiday stamp from that box too. And there it is. And we'll do our sentiment on the inside, and then I think I want to do that like that. And we'll do our Happy Holidays. And then that's that. Oh, that Happy Holidays looks so pretty. A little bit of glue or glue dot for this. So, and here's the cool part of this one, you guys. So, let's say that your friend, the person that you're sending this to, doesn't celebrate Christmas. Let's say they celebrate Hanukkah. Let's say they celebrate something else, right? So, that way then, I have a friend that only celebrates winter solstice. This could be the perfect card for them, because there's no Christmas trees, right? No Christmas trees, 'tis the season, and you're not saying which season. And then you've got your pretty Happy Holidays on the inside. And that's an alternative, using one of the add-ons, but cutting it up. And it'll still fit, because I made it the exact same size. This will still fit in the envelope that is provided, because I made it the same size card base as the other one. So, fun alternatives today, you guys. So, there's one. Let me move some things around here so we can so I can show you what we made today. And then I think next week, actually 1 week from today, we'll do another video for some other alternatives, you guys, so that in case you have like some quick cards you need to get out, or in case you have a quick treat that you need to do. I love the deer too. I think that was a great addition on this one. Thank you. All right, so here's what we've done. Got most of my stuff. We cut up this house. We layered it up and put it onto the add-on. And then we cut up another card base. And we do have somewhere over here, we still have a house. Somewhere. And we cut up the card base and made a new card base. And there's that one. And then our as the directions state, basically, as the directions state, is this one. We did the wreaths on all the doors. We wrapped the twine up there. You can put your treats in here. And so this one's basically as the directions state. And then this one was the first one that we did. And that's got our candy in it. And we popped a circle punch in that one so that we could have add our little chimney for treats. So that's what we got done today, you guys. Woohoo! Good job. So, which one is your favorite? Which one's your favorite? Tell me in the comment section For our replay warriors, you guys, I love you. I'm happy that you come back and watch. Thank you so, so much. That's just holding it closed, you guys, so that I don't have to adhere it yet. And that's what I have for us today. I'm really loving how this turned out, you guys. Really, really loving how that turned out. Oh, Becky's favorite is the deer. So, all of that, you guys, and I still have another idea. But I got to figure out how to make it work. So, you got to bear with me. I think I have an idea. I want to kind of play with it a little bit so that I don't mess it up too much. But I'll see you guys next week right here, and we'll do more alternatives. You guys, I'll take pictures of all this stuff, and I will share it with you guys here. Thank you so much, Becky, and for joining me, and Judy, and Debbie, and the other Judy, I think is who it was. All the folks that joined me, Donna, and everybody. So, I hope that you guys have a great day getting crafty. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys, I want to share too, don't forget about the 12 days of crafty Christmas gifts. There's one, I did, this way. Right here is where those are going to be. We've got day 1 done. And if I move over here, those are all of the 5 days of handmade ornaments that I made with lots of love. So check out YouTube. If you need the link, let me know. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.